in the cabbage.
Welcome to In the Cabbage. This is crazy.
This is pretty bananas right now that we're actually doing this.
I'm Tommy Swain, Andrew Witt. Please subscribe, please listen, please download, like. And just a reminder, keep swinging. Heyo, welcome back to In the Cabbage. It's your boy Tommy Swain. To my right or your left, Andrew Witt.
What up, fam?
What is up? We're back with another app. Again, like,
In the flesh.
comment, subscribe. We see you watching. You're out there, you lurkers. Just go ahead and subscribe for the boys. One time.
The Instagram's been doing nice though.
Instagram pops off.
Give us a little follow over there too. We wouldn't be too upset.
No, love some follows. Like the posts. You know, In the Cabbage Pod. You guys can find us. You know where we're at.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, buddy. Some life updates. This is gonna be a quick pod. Keep it under 45 for sure.
That's the goal. Got to keep it under 45.
Gotta keep it under 45.
I don't know for why. It just sounds nice.
Yeah, because it's 9 o'clock on a night on a Tuesday.
Dude, we used to record some of these pods dummy late.
Yeah.
Like 10 o'clock
When I
start,
actually had-
10:30 start.
Yeah.
Woof.
And you actually had to get up and go the next somewhere, work the next day. No, I can't do that and like have a good day at work.
No. My ability to bounce back is just not there anymore.
No, I think where it was most evident was Vegas for me.
Big time.
I felt old as fuck in Vegas.
I don't know what it was, but like golf took everything out of me that day. Just being out in the sun. We also had zero sleep. I mean, not zero, but like the sleep that we were getting is not enough at our age now, which sounds crazy to say that because we're not that old, but like.
But you need your sleep in order to do the things you would do if you were young.
100%.
Like you didn't need the sleep and you could still do those things.
We used to go basically pull like all-nighters playing Call of Duty, cracked out on 5-hour energies, and then go play a volleyball tournament.
And have no issues.
No problem. No problem. I mean, would we sleep hard afterwards? Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great. Going home after. All right, buddy.
But I was wiped. After this Vegas trip, dude.
Yeah. We'll have to get more into the Vegas trip on that. But we'll talk a little sports here first. Up top, I think the most prevalent would be Ryder Cup to talk about.
Yep. Let's get into it.
Obviously, another disappointing loss for the U.S. team. I think the sentiments, have been talked about, but we don't look like a good team.
Yeah, that's plain and simple. We are not a team.
Europe's over there doing this weird back of the neck grab things. They're cool handshakes. They really care about each other. Like they do dinners and team things, and they want to do practice rounds, and they want to they have their partners.
Do you think that is mainly because Europe is from obviously a bunch of different like countries, and then you're trying to like unite the team, where like the United States just obviously we're one country, so I don't know. You would think that the chemistry would be better for United States, but do you think the camaraderie of trying to come together as different countries works in their favor in that way?
You just have to. Why I think the event is so good for golf. One being, obviously, U.S. has the better golfers. I think on average, I think this year we had the second by average of placings. We had the second best ever United States team put together.
Ever
by stats and placings in the PGA.
See, that's crazy.
In the world stats, I think we were the second best.
Or were we the second worst?
No, second best USA team. Like to the point where it's like very clear we had like the better golfers on our team. Now, when I think you have like a foe like that you're playing against. Also, it's the United States, and you're from Spain. And you got you want to beat the big dogs. So they're gonna have to have that team play. They're gonna have to have that chemistry in order to beat us. Because if they played like us, we're like, well, we're just better individual golfers. We're gonna shit on them. Because just
I guess that's why it's so disheartening how we can't get it done then.
Well, Scotty Scheffler played terrible. I think he went 1 for 4. The only thing he won was the individual match.
Yeah, and I thought I heard a stat as well where he didn't even win a point for us last year or last Ryder Cup.
Yeah, he's having Tiger Woods era Ryder Cup stats. Like Tiger Woods was not a good Ryder Cup player either.
It's crazy because he also used to be really good at the Texas match play tournament.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really poor. I just also didn't love our team we brought. Some player, JJ Spawn ended up playing pretty well for us. Everyone played well on Sunday. At least they gave it a run. And there was a moment there for about 5 or 6 holes where I was really into it.
Yeah.
Like this putt means a lot. Like I feel like every time Europe had to make a play, they did. Every time. Make a chip off the green, make a putt. Like USA never caught like anything going their way until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it was like, nice to see a bit, get me into the Ryder Cup a bit more. But to be honest,
that was your brother's first time, like ever, like kind of being into golf this heavy, and then this big of a tournament pops up. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, we did finally get a little juice going, but it felt like it was all for nothing, really.
Yeah, I mean, at least you can hold your head up a little bit. The half-point rule is pretty stupid.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Didn't enjoy the half-point rule.
I think that's also just such a dumb thing to do because technically, I guess you could. I wonder if there's a limit on this, but Europe could have just said, "Oh, everyone's injured," and then you win by default. That doesn't make any sense.
But that's just bad sports. So it's like that's not the vibe of golf. They wouldn't have done that.
You could do it.
You could do it. It's in the rule book. It should be looked at and changed.
If you're hurt though, like you need to still show up and try to play. If you're hurt, then you withdraw from tournaments, and then you're out normally.
Yeah, it should be a full point to USA.
Why is that even a draw?
Yeah, it should be just a full point to USA.
100%. They gotta change that.
Because if you can't play, and it's not our fault. So it's a full dub, or you have an alternate.
Right.
Your alternate plays.
None of this half-point BS.
No. Because I did help them because, like, they just needed a half a point to win.
Sure.
Where a full point would have been, we were looking good towards the end, too. When we lost to, the Ireland guy.
Shane Lowry.
When we lost to Shane Lowry, like that, he only needed a half a point there. He didn't make his.
Right? No, it definitely changes things, and I think that's because the U.S. we ended up coming out and playing really, really solid golf on Sunday, and it actually mattered. It changes the shot decisions maybe when you're coming out in 17 and 18. Do I need to go for a full point, or can I just scoot away with this and try to draw?
Yeah,
it changes.
Different mindset,
totally.
Different way of attacking the course. It's it does matter, and I guess the course. I was listening to Danny Rappaport talk about this. He said
how soft and easy the course. Yeah,
played? He said they took all the teeth out of what this course was supposed to be, and he doesn't know if Keegan Bradley wanted it that way, but it didn't sound like it because Keegan Bradley multiple times said the course got rained on. It's not what we were really expecting.
I was shocked because the rough wasn't that penalizing and the greens were extremely soft.
Which not great for us.
Yeah. I mean, it's a course that's supposed to be very, very difficult and for tour players only, basically. And then, it just it looked pretty unchallenging for those guys and not penalizing.
Which is poor showing. The only tournaments I ever go there are the Opens, right? The U.S. Open.
I think so. I think it cycles through. It's maybe the PGA Championship. This is where I'm terrible golf knowledge and savviness with all of those courses and years. I'm there's too much.
We're golf fans, but that's another level I don't have in the tank.
Not a nerd. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
golf
dumb,
nerd.
but just don't call me a nerd.
Golf nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was it just didn't look very good. And we were talking about it on the way home, what coach can we have? How can we do this better?
Yeah, because also there was let's touch on it briefly, but the stats of Keegan Bradley putting out the long hitters on the non-long hitter holes and putting the short hitters on those holes, right? So you're just not putting out the right pairings and the right guys on each hole. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. Like when we go play on our tournaments, we're putting me on the certain holes where it's more beneficial for like I could step on a drive and have like a wedge or a pitching wedge on a par 5, and we're looking at guaranteed birdie if you hit it safely, right? Stuff like that. I don't think he did that very well. I didn't see that firsthand because I didn't study the course, but that's what I heard. And then also putting out some bad matchups statistically too, which is tough.
Yeah, it just seemed that he didn't have his A stuff, which is a bummer.
Which is like that's not even A stuff. Just get it right. I don't know. I don't think that's that complicated.
I don't know if he let players make all the decisions. He's like, oh, I want to play on this hole and hit on this hole, and it's like, okay, maybe you need to take a bit more of a control there. Do you know if Europe is going to have the same Ryder Cup captain for the next one? Did they ever say they were going to three-peat?
I'm not sure, but Luke Donald's great, isn't he?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, we need a Luke Donald. What a class act that guy is, you know?
He's doing a stellar job. I think you just make it like the Olympics with the U.S. basketball team. You almost have like a culture around it when that head coach from Duke came in.
Mike Krzyzewski, Coach K.
And he made it like a thing for the Olympic team.
I'm your thesaurus right now.
Yeah, I appreciate you. And I think we get the best college coach ever to coach golf. And he just also give him the honor of doing the Ryder Cup and let him build an organization around it. He'll be unbiased because it won't matter to him.
Sure.
He won't have friends on the tour. He won't have like it won't be a thing for him.
Hell, they might even think it's refreshing now because it's actually back to like team golf instead of I don't know how much money flies around golf and NIL and the transfer portal, but I mean, it's probably leaking into every sport. And
college doesn't really have like a match play 2v2 format. It's usually 1v1 match play or stroke for their major tournaments they have, I guess. But he at least understands what it's like to build a golf team.
Yeah.
Right? Like these pro players that are coaching for us have no clue how to build a team. And America, in its nature, is a selfish country. Like they're not like the golfers are selfish. Like it's just not in our. It's like not in their nature to like build a team.
It's a selfish sport. You're playing by yourself,
right? Like it's not something you're naturally used to doing.
No, for sure. I loved your idea when you pitched that briefly. I was like, that's such a good idea. We need to do something like that.
So that way you just build. You build like a culture around him, right? Like he's going to be the Ryder Cup this year. If you win, great. He's on a 2-year contract. If he wins, great. He gets another year. Wins, great. Do you want to do it for another 2? Great. Here's another 2 Ryder Cup.
Yeah, and if he goes great, then that's just his thing.
And if he sucks, and fire him, and then whoever wins the NCAA championship the next year gets an opportunity to coach the
100%
Ryder Cup.
That's a cool thing. And then it's publicity for their school. It's a lot of good stuff.
And it's a call and if the coaching, to be honest, is just about setting up pairings. And if he doesn't have you don't have these weird things where, like Dustin Johnson chooses like Cam Young just to say because they have a great relationship.
Like captain's picks, they're unbiased.
Yeah,
it's good. That's a good point.
It's like like the one year when Zach Johnson chose multiple people that he was buddies with, like Justin Thomas and these guys who didn't play well at all that year for the Ryder Cup.
Jordan Spieth, I thought was the main one, if I remember correctly.
And they chose him over Keegan,
right?
And you're like, bro.
I mean, Keegan got the short end of the stick both times because he should have been on the team the prior Ryder Cup.
And he loses at home.
Well, and he also doesn't even get a chance to play really on this one.
Right. He should have played.
He totally should have played.
He should have played. He should have said, fuck it, I'm playing.
I think we said that on the last pod that we wanted to say we want to see him as a playing captain.
Why not? Give the fire. Like, you know what? I'm like, I should have been this last year. I'm going to wear it on my shoulders. I have a great assistant coach. I'm just setting up pairings. They don't need me to hold their hand. I'll be the first guy out or whatever it is, or I'll take the very end of the barrel.
I mean, Keegan's best attribute, I would say, is his ability to play with fire and energy.
Right. So he gets a point.
That's his best way, like competitive fire. And you could see that when he's competing by himself, actually, on like the elevated events and all that stuff. That's where he visually celebrates and gets hyped and plays with fire. And that's exactly what we need.
Yeah.
We need that, like, we need another Bryson on our team, essentially.
We need, like, JJ Spawn isn't going to give you the juice, Bubba.
Yeah.
Like, Scheffler is a great player to watch when he's cooking, but he doesn't give you juice. You know who gives you juice? Cam Young. Cam Young played unbelievable that tournament. Justin Thomas gets me fired up.
100%.
Like, watching Justin Thomas play well that tournament got me fired up. Jordan Spieth gives you fire.
Brooks thank God we didn't see him out on that team this year, though.
No, but, like, we didn't have any swag.
Yep.
There was also, like, no, like, Abergs and Shane Lowry and Rory McIlroy, like, these guys who were, like, bringing a lot.
I feel like they had just more star power than we did.
They did. Just a lot more. Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah.
John Rahm. Like, these guys who you want to see in tournaments who, like, you cheer for usually.
Victor Hovland's a menace in these things, too.
Victor Hovland's unbelievable.
He's so good.
Makes every chip, makes every putt, plays great with Aberg, plays great with whatever he wants to. Hogard, or whoever he plays with, they look unbelievable.
Yep.
And it's also the same team they brought, besides one player who was his younger brother who got it in front of him.
Right. Hogard.
Like, yeah. So, like, his older brother gets to go win at home, and now the younger brother gets to go win in the away tournament. What a household.
Yeah. All time.
Yeah. I mean, that, like, other than that, like, other sport update, Chargers were starting off hot.
Jesus, man. We looked so good the first 3 games, and now we've been decimated by injuries.
I mean, you don't have any offensive line. You don't have, like,
so bad, dude.
No running back help anymore.
Najee Harris out. O'Marion Hampton out. I mean, we're just dropping like flies. Next thing you know, Keenan Allen's going to have a hamstring injury.
Whoa. Put it out in the universe.
I don't know. Bring it on, I guess. Jesus.
Yeah, at this point, we
can't take any more lashings.
Hopefully the boys bounce back. It's hard because every team gets injured.
Khalil Mack. It just feels like it's just every year. And then both of our tackles, just season-ending injuries, basically. Well, not season-ending. Joe Alt's hopefully going to come back here.
Joe Alt will come back.
Soon. Better be soon.
I mean, he was wearing a boot. It was a high ankle thing. He'll come back.
4 weeks, 5 weeks, maybe. I hope so. It's just bleak, man. I saw a stat. It was like Herbert has been hit since like 2021, like 600 times, like 100 times more than any other QB or something like that.
Just terrible.
He doesn't like hold on to the ball for that crazy long. And he's pretty athletic.
Yeah.
He's not Lamar Jackson in the pocket, but he's pretty athletic. He's a big dog.
Yeah. I would say he's just as athletic as Josh Allen.
Yeah. I'd give Josh Allen the edge. He's a little stronger. I feel like he's more stout. He just shakes off tacklers all the time. But anyways, it just goes to show that our line is just bad. And our defense just felt like it kind of just like fell apart a little bit. We're putting too much pressure on our defense, not scoring enough points. It's just, it's tough to see, and I don't know where we go from here. I just hope that we can just bounce back and start getting healthy. I think maybe we need to go and trade for a lineman. We traded for an outside linebacker, and we got rid of a safety, which is helpful for us. I think it just feels like we're making desperation moves. But I don't think we go after a running back, do you?
No. Go after a lineman.
Go after a lineman.
I'd say we're passing every play. You're throwing the ball.
You're throwing like little screens. You're throwing little hooks, stop routes, stop and go routes.
Yeah, you're getting your 2 or 3 yards by throwing the ball now.
Yeah.
And you get a running back who you go up and you grab him by the face mask and you go, if anyone touches Justin Herbert when you're blocking, you will be off this team, and I will grab whoever to come do this job.
Right.
Like, no one touches Justin Herbert.
I heard maybe there was, like, some potential rumors that we may move for, like, Kamara.
That'd be fire.
We get Kamara on our team.
If you can get Alvin Kamara, you can actually make a move to get somebody, a body on your team to help, yes. If you cannot put, like, an actual player on your team, like your squad, just add linemen. Bring in linemen.
Dude,
that you
linemen are just in such a high priority.
Call Taylor Lewan, tell him to put back on 70, 80 pounds. Get that man back into uni.
Yeah, it'd be so sick if he actually did that. There's zero shot.
Call Kelsey. Tell him to get his old ass off the fucking.
Right. I mean, I'm hitting up Aaron Donald, dude. Fuck it. He could play O-line for us.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever you need, brother. Just start. We need guys who can just help our boy out a bit. Because QJ looks great. McConkey looks great. Justin Herbert was having a stellar year. Our defense is stout. We just need some time in the pocket.
Yeah, it's so bad.
And like one more playmaker.
Herbie's legitimately not even like finished his drop back.
And yeah, people are on him.
On his shit. It looks like the Red Sea's just part. And they're just water's flowing right through
the middle.
It's crazy.
Missing blocks, bad offsides.
And then like Trey Pipkins looks like he is just lost out there at right tackle. He is tough to watch, man. Holding left and right. And then just lining up in incorrect positions. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Let's move on.
Nothing great for that.
I'm not giving up, but it's more of just, it's discouraging to see just because of some of the injuries. And I really thought, I mean, in a perfect world, right? You have like limited injuries. Injuries are going to happen, but not to those guys.
Yeah.
Not to Slater, not to Alt, not to both of our running backs, not to Khalil Mack. That's tough.
And it's just all of them are bad.
Mekhi Becton as well, like our guard that we traded for.
Yeah.
Or sorry, signed from the Eagles.
Yeah. Out for the year.
I don't know if he's out for the year. He's concussed, and then he had something going on.
Mm-hmm. Who was the guy that we signed for a crazy contract and tore his shit?
For Slater. Yep.
That's who I thought you were talking about.
No, yeah. Slater's our left tackle, tore his patellar tendon. Which sounds awful.
Which apparently is just career-ending tear.
I don't know. I feel like he's got a chance because he's a lineman.
Okay, I hope so.
DB, that's what happened to J.C. Jackson a few years ago because we acquired him from the Patriots, signed him for like a fatty deal, like 18, 20 mil a year, and then his like first game, he just like tore his shit.
Never was the same.
We ended up trading him back to the Patriots for like a 7th round pick, and then I think he's out of the NFL now.
Unfortunate.
Just devastated.
Football is such a cruel fucking
It
sport.
really is, man.
It's getting to the point where it's like week 1, you're like, who's out for the year? I felt like it didn't really feel that way when I was younger.
Yeah, where I just didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
But I definitely do agree there are way more injuries this year.
Like career season, like Tyreek Hill.
Yep. Yeah, that was.
He used his foot as a mic. He could have been singing in that bitch. Like that, like those types of gruesome breaks, I feel like they happen once a year now. Where someone snaps their shit.
Yeah.
And then it's just gruesome.
So bad.
Gruesome.
His knee was just sideways, dude.
Dude, just
He's yodeling out there.
gruesome. And then him like he's holding like thumbs up as he's leaving, like cheering as he's leaving the Miami Dolphins.
He's a little.
he'll never be back on the team.
He's a little cuckoo.
He'll never be back on a team. He has like 500 kids.
Actually, he might need to play football.
I don't think he has a choice.
Yeah, dude.
Other than that,
Mike Evans is out. Like Joe Burrow out. Lamar Jackson out.
Purdy hurt on and off.
Right. CeeDee Lamb out.
Who's the San Francisco tight end? Kittle.
Kittle out. Brock Bowers out. I mean, it just feels like there's just an Neighbors out.
He tore 3 things in his knee.
Neighbors did?
Yeah.
It was not just an ACL?
I think it was an ACL, a meniscus, and something else.
Oh, that's tough.
Like he just ripped all of his shit.
Damn.
Unless it was a bullshit Instagram post, but it was like 3 different injuries.
Okay.
And a turf toe to boot was another thing that was written.
Oh, no.
So probably just bullshit.
Yeah,
but
it's probably fake news.
Yeah.
I heard it was just ACL, but I don't know. Who knows? But you're getting my point. Like everyone's fucking
Kareem
hurt.
Hunt.
Kareem Hunt's healthy.
Not Kareem Hunt. Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. Torn Achilles. Someone else torn Achilles as well.
Justin Herbert just hopped over him too and threw a dime. Man, the man's just lethal.
He's really nice with it. but he just never has any time. He was great when we had a fucking line. Great when we had a line.
Stellar when we had the line.
Yeah.
There, people were like, he's putting up MVP year right now.
He was literally after game 3, he was an MVP candidate.
No chance he gets that now with this line we have.
That's how good Joe Alt is, dude. Isn't that crazy?
We're going to be great when we get our linemen back.
The game was won in the trenches.
I think we just drafted another lineman. I think you just keep going linemen. If I'm the Chargers, another lineman.
We got all of our skill guys. Let's hope some of them pan out. But yeah, we got to
You got
get
QJ
back in
and
line.
McConkey, and you just draft linemen.
We also got Trey Harris and Keandre Lambert-Smith as at wideouts, and we picked up Gadsden at tight end.
Yeah,
this past year, we just got to load up the D line, load up the O line.
We're winning in the trenches now, baby.
We can't get a pass rush very well, and we not great at stopping. We're pretty good at stopping the runners. We got some physical backs, linebackers. But yeah, we just need more pass rush.
I think you just draft defensive linemen, offensive linemen, and defensive players, and just sign your whole offense on the waiver wire and trade blocks.
Just hope the God Slater comes back 85% of what he was.
Yeah.
If he's 85% of what he was, he's going to be tremendous for us.
Yeah. Maybe he comes back this year.
Oh, no.
Anyways, Yankees postseason baseball's back. Maybe my favorite playoffs.
So far?
Baseball. Just in general. Love watching playoff baseball. Playoff basketball is great and the Lakers are in it, but it can also be a grind sometimes. I feel like basketball games can be over by the third quarter at times now.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're watching the whole fourth quarter
100%.
and you're just like, this game is not even doable.
Yeah. Agreed.
Where like...
That was my dad's biggest thing about baseball. He said, you're never out of a game.
Never.
And I love that. 4 runs, unlikely, still very possible. 8 runs, very unlikely, still possible.
Yeah, basketball, you're down by 20 with 5 minutes left. It's like, man, there's almost no chance.
Going down 25 into the fourth quarter is like, woof.
Yeah, like this is a blowout against like Golden State or a team that knows what they're doing.
They're just going to put up 25 points in the corner and you can do nothing.
Right. Oh, here's, like it's just that, and hockey's great. Hockey's fun to watch, playoff sport-wise. But baseball, man. Something about the storylines, the teams, the crowds.
How do you feel about the length of the series?
I don't love it. I want longer.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Why? How do you play? Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I was going to rip exactly what you were going to say.
Well, how do you play 162
games?
Yeah. And then you get to the postseason, which is the best part of your sport, and you go, all right, a 3-game wild card.
Crazy. That is the craziest thing.
Then you have a semifinal, best of 5.
How is the better team supposed to win 85% of the time if there's only best of 3?
Right.
For baseball, that makes 0 sense.
It needs to be
best of 7.
Less games. Go whatever you need to do to make your postseason longer. Add more teams to the postseason. Wild card. Go basketball. Basically, everyone makes the playoffs in basketball.
Yeah, I guess you do that as like the wild card round, as like the play-in.
Play-in is a best of 3 series.
Is that what the wild card thing is? Or
Yeah.
is everyone playing the wild card?
No, it's like 2, 4. They have every divisions and 2 teams get a shot at it.
Okay, AL, NL.
Mm-hmm.
And what, 4 teams make the wild card?
Yeah.
And then 2 end up going on to make the actual playoffs?
Everyone from the wild card goes into the actual playoffs.
Even if you win or lose?
If you lose, you're out.
Got you. So it's like basketball kind of.
Yeah. So they should do the play-in, a 3-game play-in.
That makes sense.
Home, if you're home and you have the better record, you get home series the whole time.
Right.
Which is great. Then 5-game first round.
I even think you go best of 7.
And you just
right
fuck
off
it.
Right off the rip, dude. Best of 7.
That's what people want.
Yeah. That's what basketball does.
Right.
They played less basketball games in the season.
Just so they can have these crazy ass playoff runs.
I mean, like I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm even thinking you make the AL like the wild card round like best of 5.
Yeah, dude, best of 5. I mean,
and
everyone
then
loves
and then best of 7 afterwards.
Everyone loves October baseball. I bet you if you went up to pro baseball players saying we're going to make a 100-game season,
right?
right? We're going to separate the two,
Even $1.20, I think they'd take.
$1.20. And you're going to,
Sure.
if you go the whole length of the freaking playoffs, you're playing an extra 30 games.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying 30 games for the entire playoffs.
The whole
yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah, then you're playing less than the regular season combined.
More
if you do it that
baseball
way.
that matters to you.
Yeah.
So now that
Slightly. You're shortening up the regular season a little bit. It's tough, though. How do you track, like, records and all of that? I agree this is, like, the way that it should be because the regular season, to me, I could give two fucks about. Truly. You play that many games, nothing matters, really.
Yeah,
Until you start getting back down to, like, the last, like, 50, 60 games, then it starts to matter.
Yeah, you can never make the season shorter because of the way the stats are set up. If people care, because baseball is a sport of legacy, so
you got to keep that the same. You can't shorten it up. I think you just got to lengthen playoffs, track them separately,
and give them more time in between.
Sure,
speed up the season in the first half, like speed up the season, like start it earlier.
Yeah, just start
more games in between.
Sure, or just start 2 weeks earlier.
Yeah, and that way you get like a week or two off before playoff starts.
Yeah.
And then you got playoff baseballs here. Everyone's got a 2 week bye. Here we go.
I just don't love the setup for playoff baseball. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it.
It does mean playoffs already mean a lot, but you just don't have a lot of room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what makes it interesting. It's like, man, you lose a game, it's like, fuck.
Totally. I guess that's why you like it so much, because everything matters. I just don't think it's a great, representation of the better team has a legitimate chance at winning. It would make more sense for basketball to have a best of 3 series.
For sure, because it's basketball.
The more skilled guys are going to be like, I don't know, they're more likely to win. That's just like how basketball works. And there's a bunch of these, again, nerd shit, don't really go there, but it's just more likely to happen.
No, I'm with you. I think that's a great idea. Should we go into our last little personal segments here?
Wow. Yeah, let's let it rip.
My buddy, you're leaving to Japan. I don't know if we're going to record another pod between now and Japan.
Yeah, I don't know. It all depends on how much shit we get done like this week. But yeah, I'm leaving here on the 18th. I don't know when this pod's going to release.
So you're going to miss my birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we celebrated your birthday, though.
Wow. Can't believe you're missing my birthday.
Partied like old men in Vegas.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
In bed at like 11. Oh, great. That bed felt amazing.
Oh, it was a good trip. Let's get in Japan first, because I would love to hear thoughts going into Japan. Nervous about anything?
A little bit, but at the same time, there's Google Translate. So, like, there's not going to be any issue, like, communicating. Like, that's going to be fine. A little nerve-wracking in a sense that, like, it is going to be so different. Haven't really traveled internationally like that, like, in a while. It's always fun. Not really nervous, though. Not really nervous. I'm really just excited to experience culture, the food, sightseeing. It's going to be, like, a big disconnect from everything because the time difference is like 14 hours, which is crazy. So like if it's 8 a.m. here, it's 10 p.m. over in Japan.
Wow.
Or I think. Maybe it's 15, maybe it's 16. I could have sworn it was 14. 8 a.m. here, 10 p.m. over there.
Crazy.
Which is just wild. So like, are you ever going to have like any overlap? So it's going to be like having like your phone off kind of a thing. I'm always kind of like excited for that. It's kind of cool. It's a little sad, but it's kind of cool.
For sure.
To have that like break.
And when are you coming back?
29th.
Damn.
Yeah. So going for 11 days and we're flying into Tokyo, and then we're staying there a night, going down to Okinawa, which is like the tropical part. Going to play a round of golf there.
Yep.
Might only be 9 holes, which I'm totally fine with. I'm going to play with like rentals and stuff like that. It's going to be fine. Just like want to play 9 holes. Then they have the largest aquarium in the world. We're going to go check that out.
Fire.
And then we basically work our way back from that most southern point, because that flight from Tokyo to Okinawa, I believe, is like 2.5 hours, something like that. And then we're taking like flights And then we're taking like train rides to work our way back up to Tokyo eventually. And that's where we're going to be flying out. So Osaka is technically our second stop. And then we go to Kyoto. And then we go to Hakone. And then we go back to Tokyo to Kamakura for a day, which is like an hour train ride. And then back to Tokyo. And we have like finished there with like 2 nights.
Just 2 nights in Tokyo?
We're doing 1 night at the front end.
Okay.
And then 2 at the back end.
The first night is going to be run into a hotel room and fall asleep.
I don't think so, man. That's one part that Katie and I are like struggling with right now. So our flight is at 11:30 out of LAX on Saturday.
Okay.
And we land at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
In Tokyo.
Yeah. Like on Sunday.
Yes, you gotta go through customs.
Right.
2 hours.
Yeah.
5 o'clock. Find where the taxis are at, grab
Right.
your luggage.
Go into hotel, get checked in.
It's gonna be 7, 8 o'clock at night.
I'm just wondering. Well, we have a couple things planned that night.
Nice.
We have like we're going to like this team lab like museum, which is super cool. I'll have to show you some pics about it, but it's more of like a visual museum.
Okay.
Like a stimulating museum, right? It's not like old artifacts. It's more of like light shows and like pretty artwork and that kind of stuff. And then we were going to hit up Golden Guy, which is this street. You've probably seen it on YouTube videos or cooking shows where it's basically just a row of vendors and everyone's selling teppanyaki, yakitori, just like, meat skewers.
Great.
And you just sit down, there's like 4-person stalls.
Great.
And it's the whole thing, and everyone just slams beers and just crushes meat skewers.
Great.
And it's kind of like they're like party street.
And then you wake up and you get on another flight.
And yeah, then we get on another flight to Okinawa.
Nice. And then you're there for how long?
3 nights.
Okay.
That's the part where like we want to get like acclimated. That was my thought. Mm-hmm. The problem is leaving at 11:30 and landing at 3 p.m. and it's a 12-hour flight. How do we cope with that? What does that look like? I don't know how we're going to be feeling, but my thought was let's just throw a bunch of grilled meats in me and about 10 Sapporos and let me just knock the hell out.
There you go.
And that'll be the reset.
There you go.
I'm hoping.
I mean, who knows? I have no clue. It took me forever to get used to like Scotland.
Right.
And Ireland. It took me like, 4 or 5 days, it felt like, for me to finally like feel okay.
You're like trekking through it because there's so much simulation, but you don't feel truly yourself yet.
No, you're not like, oh, I'm feeling good. I'm like, you just slept like garbage the first night. Had to wake up early the next night because you're pushing through it. We got there so late at night. It was like 12. We had to wake up early the next day.
Yeah.
You're just not.
See, I'd rather fly out like at 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're landing at like, oh, that's tough. Let me fly out at midnight if possible.
Right.
And then I'm landing at like 5 or 6 in the morning in Tokyo. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
just stay up and then just sleep as much as possible on the plane.
Yeah.
Take some fucking Ambien, take a Xanax or whatever, take a Dramamine. I don't know.
Yeah,
and just try to go for like 10 hours, right? And then you just wake up and you just power through that first day and you feel normal-ish.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hyped for you, bro. I was just talking about Madison. Like, I'm really excited for Andrew what a journey,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I really
I love it.
Got really locked in there about the whole sleep thing.
No, I love it. It's
we can't wait. It's gonna be really fun.
I mean, who knows what's gonna be the best course of action for it? And it sounds like you guys have a good plan on how to get around. I was just wondering if you wanted more time in Tokyo, but
I've heard that time in Tokyo is good in moderation because it's so crazy.
Right. Like the only reason why I would say that is because Madison and I ended in Dublin, which was like their biggest metropolitan city.
Right.
And when we got to Dublin, we were so done that you were like, shit. Now, like, it's like the biggest part, like the melting pot. We can really enjoy so many different things. and we couldn't like get ourselves to rally.
I see. Tokyo, our plan on the tail end of the trip is more so going to specific parts of the town and just shopping and kind of just bullshitting around.
Being in the town,
yeah, doing some shopping, hanging out, interacting with a couple more people, maybe like that kind of stuff, hitting up 7-Elevens.
Going to cool food places.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of stuff.
Cool.
Where the front end of the trip is Okinawa is like, we're going to play golf. We're going to go like snorkel.
Okay,
and we're
nice.
staying at like a beach resort. So my thought was flying to Tokyo, get drunk, go to Okinawa.
Right.
Relax, get acclimated to this crazy time change. And then once we have that like 3-day like buffer, then we're going to start like doing a lot of sightseeing. We're going to do a lot of shrines, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Fire.
Then we're going to do a hike at Mount Fuji.
Yep.
That's going to be cool. Check out some hot springs, gardens, all of that kind of stuff. And then finish back in city life.
Yeah. Where you can go buy some dope ass golf stuff.
Yeah. Maybe a little watchy poo as well.
Yeah. You got to end your trip with a watch.
Yeah, that's kind of our thought. That's kind of the flow in the overview of our thought of the whole trip. And ChatGPT is great. They kind of just like set the framework for that. I was kind of already talking about it, but we basically just type in. It's a hack for anyone. Create me an agenda of the most efficient way of our time if we want to check out these main cities in this like country, and it literally just told us to do all this.
Yeah.
We're like, that's perfect. That looks great.
Yeah.
In like 2 seconds.
I mean, it makes it infinitely easier.
It's awesome.
ChatGPT is really just an amazing tool.
It's great for that kind of stuff.
It's great for, a lot of things. I'm definitely need to purchase it.
We're not even real. This is AI right now, actually.
Does that freak you out, people? Just AI bots. How does that make you feel?
You already liked and subscribed, but in case you didn't, double check that subscribe button and like button, and go ahead and just
click that.
On those both.
We're also, quick little update. I think we got to talk about Baldur's Gate.
I was actually wanting to talk about video games. I'm glad you brought this up.
So we finally got a game that Andrew and I
God, this is going to go like an hour and a half because we still have to talk about your birthday weekend.
No, we already talked about the birthday
We'll keep that
weekend.
one brief.
Yeah, well, there's not much to talk about. It's Vegas. We've done it before. Baldur's Gate, though. We finally found a video game that we want to play together.
Oh, man, this game is epic, dude.
It's just Dungeons and Dragons, but in a video game form with crazy storylines. It feels like so many different possibilities and things you can do. Storylines, characters, powers, items, problem solving. Like, it's just a full-on adventure.
There's so many different, like, you can have a ranger, you can have a sneaky, you can have a heavy armor, you can have a mage, you can have a barbarian, you can have paladins and druids and mages. I mean, it's crazy the infinite amount of combinations that you can have with all of the infinite amount of dialogues that you can have. And some of them are not even unlocked for your type of race. If you're initiating the conversation with a different race, like an orc compared to an elf, the dialogue might be different as well. And there's a different outcome. It's wild.
If you steal things in front of people, there's payments and things that happen. If you select the wrong, chat option, or you say the wrong thing, it might change a completely different outcome. It's just so immersive.
Picking sides of, do I want to be allies? Do I want to fake being an ally, but actually do stuff behind their back that goes against them? And you're plotting against them the whole time. It's crazy how in-depth and immersive this storyline is, and it is fascinating.
It is truly a fascinating video game.
Do you rank this in the top 5 for
me,
you?
For sure. Top 3.
Yeah, it's really
because I'm excited to do another campaign and just do different things, make a different character, select different options. Playing through it again, it will be much easier and quicker because you kind of know what you're looking for. You know how to work the camera. You know a bit more about your combat. You know what's important. You know what you're looking for. So the second time around, you're going to pick up on a lot more things.
That's what I'm actually looking forward to the most.
Yeah, to finish this campaign, figure out what we want to do, and then shaping what I would like to do in the game next. Like I would love to make like a Robin Hood character or something fun that's different, and make a character that could pickpocket people super easily. So you can like, there's even things that I've seen, buddy, like where you talk to someone, they turn their back, you pickpocket the item that you gave them, and you take it back from them, and you talk to them later down the line, and they've lost that item, and it changes like the outcome of like the story.
Really?
Yeah, like you give somebody like a barter, or like, hey, I want that letter, and you give them that letter, and you like they walk off, and you pickpocket the letter back, and then somehow you meet them down the line again, and they're like, oh, remember that letter you gave it to me? Someone stole it from me. If I ever find out who it was, I'll kill them. And it'll like change the storyline completely.
That's crazy.
There's just so many different things you can do in this game by like sneaking around or being invisible or things like that. But
I love the class makeup that we have currently right now.
we're just really OP.
We're so good, man.
We just basically, we have you who can swing his fucking mighty axe as many times as he wants. He swings it like 8 times. You're doing like a minimum of 20-something damage every time.
Dude, I'm doing a minimum of 75 damage every turn.
Yeah. Like
which is a crazy amount of damage in that game.
You're like basically killing a level 11 by yourself. Then I can come in and I can like, I have healing options. I have like different huge hits I can do. And if I do get a hold of somebody and I crit them, it's basically a one shot.
Yeah. I love your character. It's great.
It's just a lot of different things and tricks you can do
I'm
with
going
my
to say
character.
this out loud, actually. This is kind of random, but you should look into Savage Attacker.
Yeah.
The next feat, because I think we get one next level.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
But back to the more specific things about the game itself. Like, and then we have Grant, who is a cleric?
He's a druid.
Oh, sorry, a druid, but mage.
But he can do a mage druid thing, and he does so much like
AoE damage.
AoE damage. Like he can fully stop a side of the map because they're just slipping on ice.
Fire.
And you're like, okay. And then you just send us out there. We whack a couple people, and we're just going straight from the main boss, and their little minions came and get to us.
And Zach's just sniping some people when he wants to attack, but he's our primary healer, and we are dummy strong.
Healer. He also has crazy powerful like mace. We got him, and like all types of shit, man. It's a fun game. I can't wait to run other campaigns.
You have to play.
Gotta give it a shot. If you haven't played it yet,
yeah, it's so good. If you like any sort of character development, it's basically a second life essentially. If you really like wanted to get kind of like apples to apples, yeah, it's like your own other like storyline of how you want to play in this game, because it really is all up to you. Now there's a generic storyline that you obviously have to that you are obtaining and reaching towards. But how you get there, there's hundreds of different paths and allies.
It's really fucking awesome game.
I've played a lot of campaign games. How many what would you like classify as like a top 3 game for you?
Outside of first person shooters and
like all games, dude. I'm talking like all games.
Number 1 for me.
Okay. Because none of mine are multiplayer games.
No, for you, it makes sense. Counter-Strike, number 1. I guess like I play a lot of Call of Duty would be number 2 for me, but like I don't tangibly really enjoy Call of Duties that much. But probably like old FIFA, like an old FIFA game where I played it unbelievably amount would be like number 2 for me. And then like Baldur's Gate's gotta be like 4, 3, right around there. Ratchet and Clank's up there for me. Sly Cooper.
Yeah,
but like I'm not really like a game gamer.
You're not like a camp. Well, you're a competitive multiplayer type of gamer.
Yeah, like I would love when anytime a new BR comes out and has some sort of, I want to play ranked is all I care. Right. We just played in the Siege tournament when we got back. Haven't done that. Love doing things like that for video games. Always makes it fun.
See, the only time when I played competitively was really when I played with you.
Yeah.
And that was not very long.
No.
Not very long.
Well, you at that time when we were playing competitive like video games, like when I got really into it, you were already competing all the time.
Yeah, but
So
also
that
like
makes total
in
sense.
high school though, like we played pretty competitive. That's what I would say I was most competitive.
Yeah, in high school when we had the time
Right.
to fuck around and do it. Mm-hmm. In college, you didn't have the time. It was like school when you weren't playing sports, and when you weren't playing sports, it was like your free time, which was not very long if you weren't coaching or working at that point.
Sure.
So,
I just wanted to veg out. So I think that's pretty accurate. That's where I was picturing. You slotting Baldur's Gate.
It's up there for me. For sure.
It's your favorite game that is non-multiplayer. That is non-competitive, I guess.
Yeah, I really
Online
liked
play.
that one game we played in college. We never finished it. Like it wasn't Elder Ring. It was some Skyrim. It was something like that.
Yeah.
We played and we got to like
Fallout.
I played Fallout, but it wasn't Fallout. It was like a dragon game. We played a ton, and we got to like finally fight a dragon, and we stopped playing it.
Oh, I know what game we're talking about. Oh my God, we played on the Xbox. It was almost like a
It was like almost what we're playing now.
Kingdom
but
Hearts or something like that.
I like Kingdom Hearts too, but it wasn't Kingdom Hearts.
It was one of those games where like, yeah, it was third person. It was like
It's like Skyrim, Elder Scroll,
right, but it's all like third person though.
Yeah. And it was cool. I really enjoyed that game. We just did too many side quests.
Yeah.
Like
It was
burnt
kind of
us
like
out.
League of Legends a
Yeah.
little bit in a sense, but in an open world concept.
Yeah.
That look to a game. That's what I'm saying.
Got you. Yes. I could see that.
Not the playing style at all.
I was like,
but-
I was like, where's it going?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's the wrong analogy, but
I get what
that's
you're
the
saying.
visual, I guess, what I picture it too.
But yeah.
Yeah, that game was pretty fire. I would definitely say that this one's
Infinitely better.
yes, infinitely
much better.
Yeah. But you got to give them that game its flowers. I don't know why we didn't finish it. We just
We had it. We couldn't beat the dragon, and we had to fight the dragon. Was the next part of the campaign, and we did all these side quests, and we couldn't kill the dragon. And like I sat there for like ever trying to kill this stupid dragon.
so dumb.
We weren't like strong enough or something like that. Like the character we had like was terrible for fighting dragons, which was like the whole game.
Yeah.
It was like our first dragon fight, and we couldn't get past it at all. Anywho, Vegas updates. We went to Vegas early for my early birthday present. Me, Andrew, Timmy, and Luke. Great trip. We definitely felt our age this trip, I feel like.
I tell you what, I need to roll with more of the high rollers.
Yeah.
We've been doing Vegas wrong our entire lives.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a great treat from Luke.
I mean-
from helping the boys out with the rooms and all that stuff from the Red Rocks was unbelievable. Great hotel. Golf was-
Great hotel.
Great hotel. Really enjoyed it. The golf was good. I think the first course we played had so much chance, like a real chance of being good. And then Arroyo by Red Rocks was stellar. I thought that was an awesome,
great
really
track.
fun track.
Great track.
And
really
then
well
Reflection
maintained.
Bay.
Really, really cool layout. And yeah, Reflection Bay is gorgeous. It just spreads my cheeks though every time I play it.
Yeah, these I don't think you do very well with Jack Nicklaus design courses.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Is that Jack Nicklaus?
Mm-hmm. Reflection Bay,
just narrow.
Dove Canyon.
Narrow. Narrow courses. Give me wide, give me slopey, give me desert.
You
Cool.
like Pete Dye more than you would like Jack Nicklaus.
100%, because everything just funnels back into the fairway. I might have some weird lies, but I can deal.
Yeah, you can deal.
I need to find my golf ball.
Yeah, that is the issue. I mean, you played some of the worst golf I've ever seen.
It's bad.
Oh, you.
My
But
back,
hey,
back fully locked up
No,
on me.
your back was terrible.
Let's just throw that out there. That 104 was,
Not you.
yeah. Well,
I mean, your back was fully gone, though. But
Yeah,
look how
did you
much
see?
you did rebound pretty quick, though.
oh yeah, it
Which
took
is
me
great.
a good week though to reset the body, which is crazy.
Oh, it took me forever. Lack of sleep. We won some blackjack. Haven't won blackjack.
Fire.
I've never won. I mean, I've won or broken even.
Dude, no,
from
you were
blackjack.
up.
Yeah, I was up.
Lukey was up as well.
Luke did great. Luke did stellar.
Good Lord, man.
I was, a couple hundred up. It was just fun to finally win some blackjack. I don't think
Yeah.
I've left Vegas winning blackjack in a long time, and I play it by the book.
Yeah, and you were playing aggressive though too, which I
Right.
love. And you were up 400 at one point.
400, 500.
Woo. My
Which
man
was
was
nice.
cooking. And you learned how to play Baccarat.
Not really.
And you can tell us exactly how
Not
to
really.
play it right
I gotta
now.
sit with Luke and get my hands on it. But yeah, man. I mean, we did like a steak restaurant one night. It was one of my favorite parts of the trip was just the food we got because it was all stellar again.
Oh, yeah.
But watching Timmy
Yeah.
go through.
Right when you told me that Timmy's not really like much of a foodie guy, I think he kind of got the bug a little bit.
Yeah, it was really cool to see him like
He's
get
like,
Thai
I've
food.
never had Thai food. Blew his hair back.
Yeah, never, stellar Thai food. Never been to like a nice steak dinner like that. And like besides when we went to New York a while back, but he doesn't really remember it.
Yeah.
Just really fire ass food the whole time.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Good golf.
And then we hit on Timmy. We were riding Timmy all weekend.
All sports. But shout out to Timmy. Went 5 for
5 of 6, baby.
for sports bets on college football.
5 of 7 if we're throwing in BYU at the very end.
He told us not to bet that.
I know.
I don't believe him.
I never heard it.
I never heard it.
This is on record.
Yeah. 5 for 7. Good job, Timmy. But yeah, man, overall it was a really cool trip. My brother kind of got into motion for us, and thanks to like you and Luke and everyone,
Yeah.
Timmy kind of making
was
it happen.
fun.
It was a good time. Definitely made me excited for Arizona. Getting that last little boys trip going. But yeah, we'll have to update you guys because by the time we get back, like hopefully one more pod in between now and the tournament for me, essentially.
Yeah, I think it's one more.
Because you get back the 29th,
Yep.
then I'm gone that first week of November all week.
Oh, where are you going?
I've got to go back to Philly.
Oh, that's right. You're doing that conference, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
That's
back in Philly.
also going to be Katie's birthday weekend. It's going to be a little bit of
so
a bummer.
not seeing you that week
Are you gone on the 4th?
of November.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to check.
We'll figure that one out.
Yeah, we'll figure that one out. I'm gone Monday through Friday.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. All right. So you might be able to come back, and if we end up doing something.
Saturday
and
and
then,
Sunday would be the day I can do something.
and then we have 1 week
in between that,
in between. So
I'm flying out to Portland.
we're the week after, you're going to be in Philly?
Yeah.
You're going to have to send me a couple photos of Angelo's Philly cheesesteak. Are you
I'm
going
not
back
going to go to
there?
Angelo's.
Where are you going? Are you going
Del
somewhere else?
Rossi's.
That's a new spot?
That's the spot you sent me where you were like, oh, have you tried this one yet?
Oh,
And I
that's
told
right.
you I did. I would say it's right next to Angelo's. I wouldn't say it was infinitely worse, but Angelo's was just slightly better.
Yeah.
I would say it would be hard pressed for me to tell the difference because you can walk to Del Rossi's, grab a cheesesteak, and walk out.
Yeah, that's nice.
Angelo's, I had to wait in line for 40 minutes to wait an hour for the cheesesteak.
Too much.
Which I just went around the corner, ate another cheesesteak, came back, my other cheesesteak was ready.
Great call by you.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're probably getting one more pod here.
Then we're gone. I come back like Thursday.
Actually, maybe not even getting another pod.
This might be the last time.
Jesus, man, we are busy.
Yeah, like until now into December, the first week of December, it's like all systems revved up for me. And I have a wedding after that, Mikey's wedding.
Oh, that's right.
The week
Is
after.
that like in Fallbrook or something like that?
Yeah, it's in Temecula or something.
Okay.
The
Cool.
week after we get back from Arizona.
Good Lord.
Maybe we'll bring the pod stuff out and give you guys an update Tuesday night going into Wednesday what it's been like for us if we're feeling frisky. Probably just gonna be packing and sleeping, to be honest. Trying to get our heads right. If we had to play one of the courses, would you rather play the shorter, tighter one day one, or would you rather play it day two? Or if we don't, we might not even have an option.
I don't think we're gonna have an option because I think we're gonna get a tee sheet, but I guess that's a good question though.
Like I don't know if every player goes out on 1 or 9 on the same course the same day, and that way they can keep Raptor open for people that are paying, and they can go play that course, so they can still keep some of the revenue open, and then they flip it the next day.
I don't know. I don't think that's the case because I don't think you can put out 100 teams.
We're gonna have a course shut down just for us
I think so.
for 2 days, free golf. Brother, this is a once in a lifetime.
I'm pretty sure I read one of the emails and said X is going to go off over here and X is going to go off over here, and then you flip flop. I think.
Well, we're gonna have to look at some emails tonight.
Well, like when you think about it like this, there's 50 teams that were in the tournament that we played in for the Vegas tournament. 55. That's basically what we're gonna have there on 2 courses. So you can't run 100. You can't run double the size of the tournament
without having 2 courses running.
Yeah, right. Because you're basically closing the course from 8 to 3 or 4.
Yeah, and we have dinner. We have no dinners after our round. We have a welcome dinner Monday. And then we have no dinner Tuesday, just lunch.
Wednesday, we get the hell out of there.
Wednesday, unless we're like waiting for the skin. We probably got to wait for skins. Then we're out.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Unless we win the tournament, then we got to play in the playoffs.
Then we have to play.
Yeah.
Now I'm calling out sick.
Oh, yeah. If we come back and we're like even in the hunt where we have to like do a play in tournament.
They get it. They'll get it.
Yeah. Hey, I told my boss today what we were doing. She was fired up for us after she just got back from the Ryder Cup and was going to game 2, Phillies, Dodgers.
Rough life for her.
Yeah. That's awesome though for her. I'm like, damn, bro.
That's fire.
Send me to a Dodgers game out here, huh?
Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah. I can network a little bit.
Just slamming soju or wherever they get the cheapest booze out there. All right, dude. Our pod. Kept it under 30. Gotta keep it under 30. Like, anything for the people?
Nope.
Love it.
Nope.
Like, comment, subscribe, because we're on the Cabbage. We're not going anywhere. And just a reminder, keep swinging.